Hi, my name is Sanjana Mendu. I recently graduated with a master's degree in Systems and Information Engineering from the University of Virginia, and today I'll be presenting part of my thesis work titled A Framework for Understanding the Relationship Between Social Media Discourse and Mental Health. The most recent statistics indicate that 3.96 billion people, over half the world's population, actively use social media. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram have radically influenced the way people interact and communicate by affording users the ability to instantaneously connect with a vast network of contacts. While this connectivity holds promise for overcoming barriers in maintaining social relationships, it also presents unique challenges since, quite frankly, we weren't born ready to handle this kind of social overload. Prior work has shown that communication behavior on these platforms can provide a window into individuals' mental states, coping behaviors, and social support networks. This context led us to ask the following question: how can we identify underlying social contexts and mental health issues from digital textual communications, or DTCs? Prior work collectively shows that researchers typically use a combination of methods to explore DTCs across domains. However, these approaches are often context-dependent and difficult to translate across datasets and outcomes. Thus, our goal in contributing to this growing body of work is to outline a clear, comprehensive method for creating informative, organized feature spaces from DTC data. To that end, we present SocialText, a framework for extracting features from DTC data. SocialText is a novel tool that outlines a hierarchical structure where each layer highlights features that can be derived from DTC data and used to identify social context. To show the value of extracting features according to this structure, we applied it to investigate the relationship between social media usage and mental health within a college student population. We recruited a total of 103 students from an undergraduate psychology course at the University of Virginia. Participants were asked to download their personal data from Facebook and share it with a member of the research team in a laboratory setting. Details on consent and privacy measures taken are detailed in our paper. In the end, we accumulated over 1 million messages exchanged on Facebook Messenger. We also administered clinically validated assessments of anxiety, loneliness, and personality to measure participants' baseline mental state. We then used the structure outlined by the SocialText Framework to extract over 6,700 features related to what people were saying, how they used words together in different contexts, when they engaged with the platform, and how their social networks manifested. The broad range of behaviors encapsulated within this dataset allowed us to uncover novel patterns in the way these college students interacted online. For example, we looked at how long people took to respond to message they received, both participants and their peers, and we compared anxious versus calm participants' data. We found that while participants' behavior in either group was fairly similar, the behavior of their friends was not. Anxious participants' friends actually took more time to respond to messages than did calm participants. This finding has a number of implications for understanding mental health and well-being online, all of which are discussed at length in the paper alongside other exploratory findings. We also applied machine learning techniques to predict participants' mental health states from the behaviors captured in our feature space. We evaluated the utility of 8 different configurations of our feature space in predicting each of the mental health states we assessed. Our results indicate that the utility of features was highly dependent on the outcome. That is, the same behaviors that are useful for predicting anxiety may not be useful for predicting neuroticism. Additionally, models that leveraged a combination of features across all different categories almost always generated more accurate predictions of participants' mental states than those that left something out. Model performance metrics and additional details on our procedure are provided in the paper. Overall, we found that considering all message features in combination allowed us to more accurately model the relationship between social discourse patterns and participants' mental states. Our results also revealed unique patterns in temporal and relational behaviors, vocabulary usage, and topics of discussion. In summary, this work provides a novel path forward for future analysis and discussion of the role of DTCs in personality, mental health, and well-being online. Thank you very much for watching.